in the world is Superwoman today, a home in Toronto, and I don't have all my professional lighting. I have this one whack light that looks really scary and I look like a horror movie. Welcome to Insidious 4. What up everyone, it's your girl, Superwoman. And you know what I miss about Toronto? I miss having neighbors. Like in this house right now, I have neighbors. I saw them yesterday, they're like real people. What up, civilization? Little human interaction. What is on my upper lip? Oh, it's my mustache. Because in LA, I live in an apartment and straight up it feels like Castaway up in that joint, okay? Except I don't have that like volleyball, he used to talk to, what was it? Ted? No. Jordan, Gordon. I know some white name, what, Billy? Bartholomew? What? Oh, hold on. Wilson, right. That's what I said. Anyways, neighbors, types of them. This sweater is so hot that I'm not wearing any pants right now. Speaking of which, hey neighbors. Number 1, the vampires. Okay, let me break this down for you real simple, okay? If you've lived in the same house for 7 years and I come over and I'm like, hey, who are your neighbors? And you're like, oh, I don't know. You should call a priest. If you've lived here this long and you don't know who the F your neighbors are, girl, you need to build a moat around your house, okay? And fill that ish with holy water, because boo, your neighbors are vampires. That's the only logical explanation. You telling me your neighbor never takes out the garbage? You telling me your neighbor doesn't need to go for a little stroll around the block to digest their dinner? You telling me that when it's a celebratory holiday and you're blasting away fireworks, your neighbor is not intrigued enough to at least peek out the window? Nah, F that, okay? Ain't no one immune to fireworks. I could literally have spent my whole life working at Disneyland, okay? But still, if I see or hear fireworks, I will go to the window, literally halt my day, open up that Snapchat, okay? Just stand by that windowsill and just be feeling myself. You know how pretty that pollution is? What you telling me that your neighbor hears your fireworks and then just carries on cutting carrots? Bruh, nah. If you never see your neighbors, they're vampires. That's just science. Number 2, the bow chicka wow wow. When your neighbor is so damn fine that they frazzle you, okay? They confuse you. The simple comings and goings of your life, they're complicated. You go take your garbage out and your hot neighbor's like, hey, how you doing? And you're just like, what? Today is Thursday. Suddenly you have the IQ of a potato and not the smart potatoes. Now I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't actually know anyone who's in this situation that has a hot neighbor. I feel like that only happens in movies. I feel like this whole idea of having a hot neighbor is just like a construct made by the media, because I don't think storylines like the movie Neighbors ever actually happens, where like a fraternity moves in next to you led by Zac Efron, because like, what the F? Sign me up. If y'all my real ride or dies, what you need to do right now, okay, is take my address and you need to mail it to the director of Neighbors 3 and be like, yo, set location. I'm just saying, because I would do that movie right, okay? If I had a little baby and I had Zac Efron making a lot of noise, I'd go to my baby and like, baby listen, baby girl listen, okay? I know these neighbors are so disruptive and loud and that's bad for you, okay? That's why mommy's gonna send you away, okay? Because mommy's hormonal and Zac Efron, he's come a long way since High School Musical. So goodbye, bye-bye. Priorities, bro. I'm just keeping it real. Number 3, the walking friend request. Do you ever experience those neighbors that are just super friendly that it's almost annoying? It's one thing to be nice, okay, but these people are overly nice. It's like, this is Facebook. Facebook is real life and you're just sending me friend requests in person. I just keep hitting decline, but yet here you are again. You just walk outside to check your mail and your neighbor's all like, good morning, sunshine. Hey Martha, good morning. How's it going? Great, just checking my mail. Mail? Oh, we get some of that stuff too. Congrats. I check my mail and I open that sucker right up. Dope. The other day I got this coupon in the mail for 50% off pizza. I am so happy for you. But you know, Bill and I don't have pizza. Too many carbs. Sorry to hear. I'll see you later. Oh, if you want, we can give you the coupon. I'm okay. I'm sure I got my own. But are you sure? Because it's 50% off, and I mean, although it did come to our mailbox and has our name on it, you know, for a neighbor, we can live life on the edge. I'm sure. Bye. Gee golly, you don't like pizza? Honestly, Martha, don't question me about my pizza, okay, Martha? Okay, pizza is always my recently used emoji, okay, Martha? Alright, you know why I watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? For the pizza. You see this shirt though? What up t-shirt reference this shirt though, okay? Don't question me on my pizza. You know what I don't like though? I don't like you hassling me every time I'm out here checking my mail, okay, Martha? I'm out here trying to check my mail, Martha, okay? This ain't no speed dating. This ain't no interview, okay? You got me scared checking my mail. Last night I had a nightmare. You know what it was about? Me checking my mail and you standing there in your yellow cardigan looking like an evil Tweety bird just staring at me like, Straight up, you got me scared of mail, Martha, okay? You got me so scared of mail that I don't even want to talk to boys anymore, and those words aren't even spelled the same way, okay? You turning me into a lesbian, Martha, okay? You won't fight for my rights, Martha? I didn't think so, okay? So shut your yap and bye-bye. Hey, yo, Martha. I actually didn't get the coupon, so yeah, I'll take yours. Number 4. The campers. Once I had neighbors that were legit always outside. And when I say always, I mean always. Throughout the day, throughout the night, throughout the apocalypse, just straight up outside, listening to music, okay, drinking some beers, maybe playing some cards, all day, every day. Straight up, I'm talking, it could be the purge, okay? And they're gonna be standing outside barbecuing, not giving an F. And I'm like, bruh, do you even live here? Like, is this whole thing an illusion? Like a setup? You know when you see a nice car and you just like stand beside the car and you pose and you're like, oh yo, dope car. Like, is that what you're doing but with this house? Like, do you own the keys to this home? Or are you like renting out the driveway or something? Like, I really need to know that. Or, you know what, is your house one of those like TV house sets where like if you walk through the front door, you just end up back in the garage? Because I really need to know. Like, where do you poo? Do you go inside to do that or do you also do that outside? Is that why your grass is so green? Do you need my help? Or if you only see your neighbors while they meet up with people outside their house and they make these quick visits and drive-by trips, then you know what? If they ever have a bake sale, you should probably not buy the brownies. I mean, unless you bought that life. I ain't judging you, you know what I mean? Just say what up to Snoop Dogg for me, you know what I mean? No. Number 5. The borrower. Borrower. This is my brain. I'm sorry. I'm not even in focus right now. Focus is all upon this girl. Girl, stop. Thank you. I once had a neighbor that legit borrowed everything from me, okay? It's like they thought I was IKEA, okay? And they were just taking advantage of my return policy. Just like, can I borrow your lawnmower? And you know what? If you want to borrow my lawnmower, I have nothing against it, okay? You at the same time, I don't want to be living next to your raggedy grass either. Cut that ish, okay? It's all good. Doesn't the Bible say, like, respect thy neighbor? Here, take the lawnmower, okay? You know what the Bible, I'm not really Christian, but if you hear a good quote, you follow the quote. That's why I always dance like no one's looking. But then if week after week after week, you gonna keep asking me to borrow my lawnmower, I'm gonna have to ask you, you think I'm Oprah? You think I'm just putting lawnmowers under people's seats just like, you get a lawnmower, you get a lawnmower? Invest in your own mower, man. Can I borrow a hammer? Can I borrow some rope? Can I borrow a shovel? First of all, who the F are you murdering? Okay? Second of all, why can't you use that ransom money, okay, to drive yourself to Home Depot and invest in your own supplies, bruh? Also, I don't own a shovel, okay? You idiot. I always borrow it from our other neighbor.